Hello everyone, today I'm at Kura Revolving Sushi Bar to try their conveyor belt sushi. We just got to our seats, so I'm gonna go ahead and take something off the conveyor belt to try. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start first by taking our inari sushi off of the conveyor belt. So the way we want to do this is by going ahead and lifting the plate up a little bit. And there we go, there's our inari sushi. Alright, let's go ahead and try this inari. That's pretty good. It's nice and cold, and you have the nice sweet vinegary flavor of the rice and the sweet soy flavor of the tofu skin. And it's a really nice texture, it's nice and soft, and it's very delicious. As we know, we have this conveyor belt down here that has all the rotating sushis. And there's also a conveyor belt up here. As you can see, it's empty. But if you go ahead and order something from here, it's gonna slide up. I'm gonna go ahead and get our California roll. So we're just gonna get one of these. And we just gotta wait here, and this conveyor belt's gonna go ahead and bring California roll to us. It's quite quick. And there we go. There's our California roll. Alright, let's go ahead and try our California roll. It's really nice. I think they did a very good job on the crab. There's not too much mayonnaise in it, so it has a really good portion of mayonnaise to the crab meat. And the avocado is very fresh. It is very soft, smooth, and creamy. Delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and order a caterpillar roll, which is an eel roll, and it has some avocado on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and order it. And there, our order has been sent. So we're gonna wait for it to come down the conveyor belt. There is our caterpillar roll. Alright, let's go ahead and try this. So it looks like it has a little bit of sauce and avocado on top, and on the inside it's hard to tell, but there's a little bit of eel and cucumber, so let's try it. That's really good. Sauce is nice and salty, almost reminds me of a teriyaki sauce. The eel is very fresh and flaky. The cucumber adds a nice crunch, and the avocado is very, very creamy and delicious. Amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and order our seared beef with yakiniku sauce. Let's go ahead and try our sushi now. It's really good. You have the nice salty sauce. It almost reminds me of a soy. It's not super sweet, so it's more of a saltier sauce. It has a little bit of almost like a ginger flavor. And the beef is well cooked. It's not overcooked, and it's not too undercooked. And the green onions add a nice oniony flavor. Very delicious. Alright, now that we have some more plates built up, let's go ahead and see if they're gonna play the cartoon for us. Nope, not yet. It says we have 2 plates now. Let's go ahead and add the next one. Alright, let's add one more. That will be 4 plates. Now let's go ahead and add our 5th plate. Maybe they'll play something for us, maybe not. There we go. Alright, that was the cartoon. It looks like our main character is trapped and needs help, so we're gonna have to eat some more sushi and add more plates to go help him. I'm gonna go ahead and order the premium American beef. Alright, let's go ahead and try our beef now. It looks like there's a little bit of fried garlic on top. I really enjoyed that. The steak is very nice because it's nice and rare. So it's very soft and it almost melts in your mouth. and it has interesting sort of steak seasoning. Almost reminds me of Montreal steak seasoning, and it goes really well with the rice. I'm gonna go ahead and order our umami oil seared beef now. Alright, here's our umami oil beef. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. It looks very delicious. It looks a little bit greasy, but let's try it. The rice really goes nice with the soft beef. It is very thin and very flavorful. And we have little bits of crunchy green onion, and you have a little bits of sesame seed. And the oil, it reminds me of almost a green onion and garlic flavor. Very delicious. I'm also gonna go ahead and get some edamame off the conveyor belt. It is coming right here, as you can see, to our left. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift the plate up and take it off the conveyor belt. There we go. There is our edamame. As you can see, we have a huge stack of plates here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it into our plate slot and see if we get a little bit more cartoon. So that's the 6th plate. That's the 7th. That's the 8th. That's the 9th. And I'm thinking after we get our 10th plate in here, they might play a little bit more of that cartoon. We'll see. Yes, there we go. It's time for dessert now. Let's go ahead and try these Japanese-style soy milk donuts. There are our donuts. Let's go ahead and give this a try. It comes with a little itty-bitty fork, and it looks like there's some brown sugar syrup on top, and you have the little twisty donuts. I'm gonna start by trying our little twisty donuts and then try our ice cream. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's very sweet and delicious. The outside has a nice crunchy sugary glaze, and the inside is very soft and delicate. I'm gonna go ahead and try this with some of the syrup. The syrup has a wonderful molasses flavor and is very, very delicious. It almost reminds me of a really good maple syrup. I'll just try this wonderful ice cream and delicious syrup together. Wow, that's a match made in heaven. You have the creamy ice cream with a nice strong vanilla flavor, and then you have that really rich and sweet syrup. Amazing. It's time for another dessert. We're gonna go ahead and get our Hokkaido milk creamy tart. It is right here. There we go. Looks very nice. Alright, let's try our Hokkaido creamy tart now. This looks very nice. The custard inside almost reminds me of creme brulee. And the outside crust is very delicate and crumbly, and it's not super hard. So let's go ahead and try this. Wow. This is amazing, just like the donuts. The outside almost reminds me of cake, the texture. It is very cakey and light and fluffy. And the flavor almost reminds me of a vanilla sponge cake. It has a nice vanilla flavor, and it's very nice. Now let's try some more of the custard. The custard is very creamy, and it has almost sort of like a burnt sugar flavor, and I really enjoy that. Alright, it's time for our final dessert. The dessert I will be getting is sesame balls, and it's coming right here along the left side. You can see the little icon or photo. So let's go ahead and grab this off the tray. There we go. So let's go ahead and try one of these. They look nice and fluffy, and they're very soft as I poke it with this fork, and it's covered in sesame seeds on the outside. And I think, if I'm correct, there's a little bit of red bean inside. Let's try it. It's very chewy. It almost reminds me of mochi. And you have a nice, very earthy, almost umami-like flavor from all the sesame seeds. I really enjoy that. Let's go ahead and try a little bit of the red bean inside. That's really good. The red bean adds a nice sweet flavor, and it has a mild bean flavor, and it's very smooth and delicious. Wow, I sure am stuffed now. Let's go ahead and add our last 5 plates so that we can receive our prize. That's 11. That's 12. That's 13. That's 14. And now for 15, and then we can watch our cartoon that'll show us getting the prize. Cool. It looks like the villain was defeated, so now we get a prize for helping him. Let's go ahead and open this ball and see what's inside. They are a little bit tricky. You sort of have to twist them and sort of pop them off at the same time. They're sort of flexible. It almost reminds me of like an Easter egg. And it comes with a little prize inside. There we go. Let's go ahead and see what this is. It looks like it's something wrapped with a rubber band. It might be a keychain, I'm not really sure. Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's see what it is. Looks like it's a lanyard for Kura Sushi, so now you can always have a lanyard. And there's a little clip right here so you can clip it together. And then you could probably hang something from this. It also comes with a little note in here. Yep, it says it's a lanyard, and you can see the design right here. That's a pretty cool prize. I really enjoyed my meal today, so I really do recommend you head to Kura Sushi.